very clearly. So, all right. So, मैं थोड़ा सा introduction already दे चुकी थी about this program. It's an immense pleasure having you with me live. I'm watching Dr. Saba's screen, people, and not the screen that I'm live on. तो please ये ना समझे कि मैं screen देख नहीं रही हूँ, मैं दोनों screens को देख रही हूँ. She's live with me on Zoom on the other call because हम उनको टेक्निकल कुछ इश्यूज की वजह से इंस्टाग्राम लाइव पे ज्वाइन नहीं कर पा रहे हैं. शी इज बेसिकली बेस्ड इन द यूएई एंड आई थिंक देयर आर सम रिस्ट्रिक्शंस वहाँ से इस तरह के ज्वाइन करने से. सो Enchanté Luminaries is a series that I'm doing basically जिसमें मैं ये चाह रही हूँ, I want to know more about the woman that I designed for. As I said earlier, it's not about their style and taste, and उनकी preferences. It's also about what they think and what they feel, और उनके क्या opinions हैं बहुत सारी चीज़ों के बारे में that I want to learn and I want to share it with other women as well because it's very good learning for all of us. Right, so Dr. Sabah Sheikh का थोड़ा सा मैं introduction देना चाहूँगी. I think there are a lot of people live now with us who have joined us. She is a very leading gynecologist and medical practitioner in the UAE, practicing for the last so many years. And she's also a very dear friend. And I'm really happy that, and sister, and that she's, agreed to be on this live program with me today. So, Dr. Sabah, मुझे बहुत ही heart to heart informal conversation हमारा, that's our plan about things that matter to us, right? So सबसे पहला the question I wanted to ask you was about self-worth. As women we tend to juggle so many roles, इतनी responsibilities होती हैं हमारी, and we are wearing so many hats together. और उसमें often ये होता है कि we are very low on our own priority list. हमारे लिए अपने पास अपने लिए कोई टाइम नहीं होता है, right? So how do you evaluate your self-worth? आप अपनी self value को कैसे assess करते हैं और उसको कैसे हम importance दें?
See, Sukaina, I have been working in OB-GYN for more than now 18 years, and for the last 10 years I'm here in UAE. अच्छा, मेरे पास जो patients आती हैं, what I've seen in Pakistan, I have worked in the high-class hospitals and the low-class hospitals. What I tell my patients is, हमारे यहाँ औरतें ना अपनी फैमिली के लिए मर जाती हैं, बच्चों के लिए, हस्बैंड्स के लिए, इन-लॉज के लिए, अपने वर्क प्लेस पे. बट आई टेल देम तुम जिंदा होगी तो मरोगी ना उनके लिए. So if you are not alive, how can you die for your loved ones? So first of all, you have to be alive. Now, alive मतलब सिर्फ breathing नहीं है. Alive मतलब है being alive soul-wise. अपने आप को अहमियत देना सेल्फिश नहीं है. हम गिल्टी फील करते हैं कि अगर हम अपने आप को प्रायोरिटाइज कर लेते हैं. हम गिल्टी फील करते हैं कि हमने अपनी दूसरी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज को पीछे छोड़ दिया और अपने बारे में सोचा. हमने एक अच्छी औरत का जो इमेज बनाया है ना, जो कि बिल्कुल चुपचाप और अपने आप को कुर्बान करती है, वो बहुत अच्छी औरत है. कुर्बान करना है, लेकिन आपने अपने लिए भी तो कुछ करना है. पहले आप होंगे तो सब कुछ होगा. What I feel as an OB-GYN working with women is के of course I'm also a woman और मेरे अपने भी of course needs हैं, मेरी भी responsibilities हैं. तो अगर आप एक दिन में 1 घंटा सिर्फ अपने लिए ही कर लेंगे तो आपके जो बाकी 23 घंटे हैं जो आप अपने लव्ड वंस के साथ अच्छा स्पेंड करना चाहते हैं या उनके लिए कुछ करना चाहते हैं तो वो बहुत फ्रूटफुल होंगे, बजाय कि आप भी सफर कर रहे हैं और वो भी साथ के साथ ऑफ कोर्स अफेक्ट हो रहे हैं. तो अपने आप को प्रायोरिटाइज करना, अपने आप को अहमियत देना, अपना ख्याल रखना, ये सेल्फिशनेस नहीं है, ये एक बहुत इंटेलिजेंट बिहेवियर है जो कि औरतों को रियली इसके बारे में सोचना चाहिए और कुछ करना चाहिए.
I couldn't agree more with you, Dr. Sabah. I think we are all guilty of it, as you very rightly said कि हम हर एक्सट्रीम तक जाते हैं for our loved ones, लेकिन जब अपनी बारी आती है तो often हम इतने enthusiastic नहीं होते. What is self care to you? जब हम इस बारे में बात कर रहे हैं कि हमने अपना भी ख्याल रखना है, so वो 1 घंटा जो हम अपने लिए निकाल रहे हैं, so what is self care? How would you
see self care के ना दो, अगर आप उसको broadly divide कर दें ना, 2 aspects है. एक तो है physical self की केयर करना, और एक होता है अपनी इमोशनल सेल्फ की केयर करना। अच्छा, बीइंग एन ओबीगाइनी आई विल टेल देम फिजिकल सेल्फ की केयर करने का मतलब है आप अपने रेगुलर पैप स्मेयर्स करवाएं इफ यू आर अ मैरिड वुमन, आप अपने रेगुलर मैमोग्राम्स करवाएं आफ्टर 40 इयर्स ऑफ एज ग्रुप, आप अपना बोन डेंसिटी चेक करवाएं आफ्टर 50 इयर्स ऑफ एज ग्रुप, आप अपने आयरन सप्लीमेंट्स, अपने मल्टीविटामिन, अपने कैल्शियम, एक्सरसाइज एंड ईटिंग हेल्दी के ऊपर फोकस करें। तो दिस इज द फिजिकल एस्पेक्ट ऑफ टेकिंग अबाउट सेल्फ केयर। अच्छा, एक दूसरी चीज होती है इमोशनल सेल्फ केयर, एंड जिसको हम मेजोरिटी जो पेशेंट हमारी वुमेन है वो इसको ओवरलुक कर लेती हैं। हम इमोशनल सेल्फ केयर को वही कहते हैं ना, थोड़ा गिल्टी हो जाते हैं कि थिंकिंग अबाउट योर सेल्फ, यू आर सो मीन, अपने बारे में ही सोच रही हो, बच्चों का नहीं सोच रही हो, इन लॉस का नहीं सोच रही हो, व्हाटएवर, जो भी हर एक के अपने सिचुएशन वाइज हैं। इमोशनली आप स्ट्रांग होंगे तो फिजिकली डेफिनेटली आप स्ट्रांग होंगे। आई फील 80% ऑफ जो औरतों के हेल्थ इश्यूज हैं वो उनकी इमोशनल अनहेल्दीनेस की वजह से होते हैं। ओनली 20% है जो कि कोई वाकई कोई मेडिकल डिसऑर्डर होता है। अब इमोशनल हेल्थ के लिए ये है कि ऑफ कोर्स हर एक की अपनी सिचुएशंस हैं, अपने प्रेशर्स हैं, अपनी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज हैं, मगर अगर आप सोचें देयर इज ऑलवेज अ विंडो, देयर इज ऑलवेज, you can never say there is no window, there is always a window जिसमें से आप अपनी breathing space निकालें और अपनी emotional health को improve करें। Believe me, in the long run your body will be thankful to you for that small breathing space जो आपने उस अपने soul को दी है। Sometimes मैं अपनी patients को कहती हूँ you don't need me, you need to go to a salon, this is your treatment। तुम्हें जाना है, जाके मेहंदी लगवा लो, जाओ जाके कलर ले लो, अपनी किसी फ्रेंड को फोन करो। बिलीव मी, इतना फर्क पड़ता है उन चीजों से, एंड दे रियली फील हेल्दी। हम लोग बहुत, स्पेशली आफ्टर दिस कोविड, बहुत सी फैमिलीज ने अपने लव्ड वंस को लूज किया है, बहुत से लोग बीमार होकर अभी रिकवरी फेज में हैं, बहुत से अभी बीमार हैं, सो हम तो डबल स्ट्रेस्ड आउट हो चुके हैं। सो वी ऑल नीड टू फाइंड दीज विंडोज एंड ओपन दीज विंडोज।
Absolutely, very well said. I think that was great advice. जब हम सेल्फ केयर की बात करते हैं तो ऑब्वियसली हम अपने प्रेफरेंसेस और अपने पसंद नापसंद की भी बात करते हैं. सो व्हाट इज personal style? I mean, I've always been a very avid admirer of Dr. Sabah Sheikh, and right now also Dr. Sabah is wearing a very very smart calligraphy pendant that I just noticed. And मुझे ये बताइए कि what does personal style mean to as women? Obviously, हम me being a jewelry designer, मेरा इंटरेस्ट बहुत ज़्यादा होता है कि ख़वातीन अपना पर्सनल स्टाइल, हाउ डू यू डिफाइन योर पर्सनल स्टाइल? क्या आप फॉलो करती हैं वट एवर इज इन ट्रेंड कि सब लोग ये कर रहे हैं तो आई वांट टू डू इट बिकॉज XYZ एक्ट्रेस ने ये पहना हुआ है, या इट वाज इन द वोग और समथिंग लाइक दैट, या इट्स कि आपका एक पर्सनल डिफाइंड स्टाइल है?
See, if your lifestyle and your physique is similar to that XYZ actress, definitely copy her. But I mean, if you are like her, you look like her, your way of living is like her, that's of course fine, no problem. You can definitely follow her. This is what they are doing, and there is no harm in doing that. मगर ये है कि first you have इतना self awareness होनी चाहिए कि मैं, because honest opinion होना चाहिए. हम सबको आईना कहते हैं कि we are pretty, smart and slim, and we are, of course we are. लेकिन फिजिकल कुछ फीचर्स हैं जो हमें कंसिडर करने जरूरी हैं. आई वेयर हिजाब, तो मेरी बहुत सारी लिमिटेशंस हैं कि मैं बहुत सी चीजें नहीं पहन पाती हूँ फॉर माय रीजंस, और मुझे बहुत सी चीजों का सोचना पड़ता है. आई एम अ डॉक्टर, अब मैं बिल्कुल आई हैव टू डिसाइड कि जब मैं वर्क प्लेस पे जाऊँ तो मैं किस तरह की ड्रेसिंग करूँ, जब मैं गैदरिंग्स पे जाऊँ तो मैं किस तरह की ड्रेसिंग करूँ. सो पहले तो आप एक वाइफ हैं, आप एक वर्किंग वुमन हैं, आप एक कोई बिजनेस लेडी हैं, तो यू हैव टू फर्स्ट डिसाइड what is your lifestyle, और अपने lifestyle के साथ things look good, maybe they look good on you but may not look good on me. For my jewelry, I'm really off-white and gold is my color. I love off-white color.
I've seen you wearing it a lot. Yes.
This is my color, and in jewelry also I prefer pearls, and mother of pearl is one of a very good material. I like my jewelry to be in, so एक professional look भी हो जाता है और एक rich look भी हो जाता है. So this is usually I feel कि मैं अपनी jewelry में I'm not going for too much of blingy type thing, because आपको अपने हिसाब से देखना है, but of course हर एक का अपना अपना एक style है. So you should first find out what is your style.
All right. for all those people who have just joined us, because I've seen a lot of people, you know, hi Nigha, thank you so much. We are getting comments about Dr. Sabah live here. So the reason कि आप लोग सिर्फ मेरा चेहरा देख पा रहे हैं, हमारे speaker का नहीं देख पा रहे हैं, my guest Dr. Sabah Sheikh from the UAE, is because there are some restrictions जिसकी वजह से I think I don't know, UAE wasn't allowing her to join on the Instagram live. जैसे वो WhatsApp पे कुछ issues आते हैं, आप calls नहीं कर सकते हैं, शायद UAE में Insta live के भी इस तरह से join करने के किसी और के साथ कुछ restrictions हैं, which is why you can just hear her via a Zoom call. We'll continue with our talk right now. You know, अच्छा ये आपने मुझे बड़ी अच्छी बात की, you know, कि your lifestyle also defines your sense of style. Absolutely, I agree with that. मुझे ये बताइए कि हमारी पाकिस्तानी women, I mean, that's what I've seen usually in our Asian communities, or I don't know about the other places, but does a bigger price tag mean that it's you know, it's better, more valuable gift, especially in terms of jewelry? Value हम कैसे देते हैं चीजों को? Does the price tag define the value? Do you think that's true?
So can I just tell you a very funny thing? Once I was in Karachi और आगाज के बाहर वो जो ठेलों पे artificial jewelry लेके बैठे होते हैं, I got a necklace. It was 250 rupees, and I went to a SAFOC conference. It's a SARC conference. It was in Islamabad. It's an international level conference, and I bought that 250 rupees necklace. And one of my colleagues came to me asking me, "From where did you buy? It's lovely." So can you imagine? It was 250 rupees artificial jewelry. So it's not about the price tag. It's about कि आप चीजों को मैच करें. आप कहते हैं ना, with time you learn. मैंने भी बहुत फजूल चीजें खरीदी भी हैं जो बाद में मुझे डंप करनी पड़ी रही हैं. आप it's a learning process. You learn, but be very open and experiment. You will eventually find one thing which suits you, and then price is not the factor. आप एक महंगी सी चीज पहन लें, लेकिन वो सूट नहीं कर रही है तो it will be so trashy. लेकिन अगर सस्ती सी पहने and wear it right, it's perfect.
That brings to my next question. So living outside of Pakistan, what does made in Pakistan mean to you? You know, मुझे पता है कि ये बहुत designs आपने Pakistan ka naam in the international market should be at par with other international designers, right? We are capable of making that kind of quality products. So what, you know, made in Pakistan label, what does that mean to you?
I think, Sukaina, when you are living out of the country, the made in Pakistan label means a lot more to you than when you are living in Pakistan. It really changes the way you feel for your country, the way you look up to your country. I mean, it's really a different feeling. I mean, इसको words भी describe नहीं कर सकते हैं. और मेरा ये है कि I really prefer कि जब मैं अपने यहाँ पे जो मेरी friends हैं, जो मेरी दूसरी nationalities की जो मेरी friends हैं, अगर मुझे उन्हें कुछ gift करना हो, तो मैं पाकिस्तान से उनके लिए चीजें खरीद के लाऊं instead of buying something from here. एक तो उससे मुझे ये लगता है कि it's a Pakistani product, it's part of me. So आप अपने friends को अपना कुछ देना चाहते हैं. So Pakistani products are us. ये हमें show करते हैं, ये बताते हैं कि हम किस तरह के refined और कहते हैं fashion.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, वो एक impact या एक इस तरह का you know build up हुआ है कि पाकिस्तानी products या पाकिस्तानी market is behind international market. Yeah. थोड़ी सी आवाज ब्रेक हो रही है. Yeah. थोड़ी सी आपकी वॉइस ब्रेक हो रही है.
इकोनॉमी ऑल्सो ताकि हम वहीं पे अपना स्पेंड करें ज्यादा.
Absolutely. अच्छा ये बताइए कि पत्थरों से लगाव है. Are you fond of gemstones? Because I've seen you wearing some lovely pieces, you know, over time. So gemstones के बारे में क्या ख्याल है? Do you think कि उनमें वो जो healing powers कहते हैं कि gemstones में होती हैं? Do you believe in that?
Oh, I tell you one thing, when जब I got engaged, तो मेरे husband ने मुझे diamond ring नहीं दी थी, because उसको पता था कि diamond अगर suit नहीं करता है तो बुरा हो जाता है. So he was afraid that maybe if it will not suit, हमारी मंगनी ना टूट जाए. So he didn't buy me diamond ring for engagement, but later I got it out of him.
ये तो बिल्कुल ही उल्टी वो डिबेट्स वगैरह की जो प्रमोशन चलती है ना, उससे बिल्कुल उल्टा आप बता रही हैं कि बिकॉज डायमंड अगर सूट नहीं करता तो कहीं मंगनी ना टूट जाए. That's a really interesting concept. I guess that shows how much he loved you, you know, and how much he loves you and how much so अच्छा तो फिर that's really
he could not take the risk of
he did not take the risk. Okay, all right. That's, but you know,
yeah, but I tell you one thing, Sutiana. One of my friends, she's from Yemen, and once she told me a very nice thing. She said, Sabha, whenever you are feeling low, the mood is down, she said, wear gold. I said, of course, gold will definitely lift up your mood, of course. She said, no. It really has those powers, and try it. And believe me, Sukana, I tried it. Whenever sometimes you have your low days, your mood is not good, just put on your ring, your bracelet, your chain. Really, they have powers. I have really experienced it myself.
Absolutely. That's what they say about silver as well. कि silver जो है, it has this, कहते हैं चांदी ठंडी होती है. So that's the kind of, you know, हम बचपन में हमारी नानी दादी कहती थी कि, you know, even when young girls उनके आप कान pierce करवाते थे तो कहते चांदी का तार डाल दें. Use a silver wire, use silver earring, silver bari.
They have powers. Definitely have powers.
Absolutely.
So really, I mean, but you really, and that does not mean कि आप कोई बहुत ही बड़ी कोई महंगी सी अंगूठी पहने. Just a piece of jewelry. It really affects your mood.
All right. So ये jewelry की जब हम बात करें, so what is that one piece of jewelry that you don't leave home without? You know, कोई ऐसा piece of jewelry that, you know, all the time Dr. Sabha is wearing, even when she's seeing her patients, even when she's out or dining in the mall. You know.
Yeah.
So
there is one another locket. I can show it to you, but I think your viewers cannot watch it.
I'm going to put you. Are you wearing it? You have that?
I'm wearing one of the locket made by you, Sukanna.
Oh, lovely. So I can show that to my viewers on my live Instagram because मुझे पहले ख्याल नहीं आया. I think they can see you on the screen now. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Locket.
I think I made it for you quite a few years back. Yeah, it looks really good on you. Actually, Dr. Sabha, हर एक किसी का style, मतलब not everyone can carry off statement pieces. You have, mashallah, that, you know, very elegant style that you carry off pieces really well.
Thank you so much. So, Sukanna, this is one locket. If I can show
beautiful.
You.
I want to share it with my
audience.
This is. Yeah, it's Allah.
I hope they can.
Yeah.
This is really the Allah locket. This is from my first salary when I was doing my house job.
That's so amazing.
हमारी सैलरी 2-3 महीने की डिलेड होकर आई थी, तो तभी हम इतने अमीर हो गए थे कि हम गोल्ड की शॉपिंग कर सकते थे. So I bought this Allah का pendant and my mother was like कि बहुत महंगा है. It was I think at that time 4,000 rupees. I'm quite primitive. So,
wow.
So I bought that. And you know, मैं अपनी जब सर्जरी करती थी और of course face पे मास्क होता है, हम सर्जन रूम में जाते हैं. So this locket was always on my scrubs. So later my patients used to say, so you are that Allah wali doctor I saw in the room.
That's such an interesting story. So this is
my trademark.
A piece of jewelry that really defines you.
So it's really close.
That became your identity in the the Allah wali doctor. That's so nice. Dr. Sabha, I mean, yes, that's really nice. It wasn't supposed to be a one-way interview. If there's anything you want to ask, go ahead because you know it's a two-way street.
So, Kenna, for you, I want to ask you. Like, I have seen you growing work. Your jewelry is really something to collect and pass on to your next generations. This is something you can, you know, I mean, really, because jewelries are, this is what the way our jewelries are. Remember, वो मेरी अम्मी ने दिया था जब मैंने मैट्रिक किया, मेरी शादी पे दिया, बेबी होने पे दिया. Things, we have memories attached to our jewelry. And the jewelry by you is so unique and so, कहते हैं ना, timeless.
Thank you so much.
अगर आप after this locket of mine, I think is now 10 years since 10 years. The initial when you started with your
almost
this Yeah, so I had it since then.
Yeah.
So your jewelry is so classy. Whenever I wear this, I usually wear this when I'm doing a paper presentation in a conference because it's so classy and so
It
sober.
looks really good
It's
on you.
feminine.
Yeah.
It's feminine. It's rich. So
It's
it's
looking
really
beautiful.
gives me that.
I'm again bringing you to the screen because I want people to, oh, I have kind of आपको दिखाते दिखाते मैंने स्क्रीन पे कुछ और ही दबा दिया. Hold on.
We can
So
join
I
in
will
again.
just.
This is my.
It's a beautiful
my
Allah
favorite, one of my
pendant. Yes,
favorite.
looks really good on you. I guess you know.
So professional.
Today's interview has proven one thing for sure. You know, this episode that when there's a will, there's a way. You always find a way. So we were unable to, you know, connect.
That's so like you, Sukana.
Thank you so much. I just, you know, don't want to give up on things like that. So I have taken quite a lot of your time. I had initially planned that, you know, I know it's a weekend and you must really be busy. कि मैं आपका थोड़ा सा वक्त लूंगी, but it kind of पता ही नहीं चला time का. It, you know, we really had a good time. I have absolutely no clue how it went out on our Instagram live feed because मैं एक दफा फिर ये brief कर दूं कि my guest was Dr. Sabah Sheikh was joining me from the UAE and apparently कुछ restrictions हैं वहाँ पे, just like WhatsApp calls. I don't know. I will look into details now, but we had thought that we would connect easily on Instagram Live, but she was unable to do so. So that is why you could not hear her and just you could not see her and just hear her on this live session today. I look forward to hearing from you again. I really want to thank you, Dr. Sabah, for bearing with me and for you know, agreeing to be on my premiere show, which obviously did not go as we planned, but it went really well. I was really happy to talk to you. Thank you so much.
God bless you.
Stay blessed and I'll be in touch. And I look forward to having a cup of coffee and then maybe हम यहाँ साथ बैठ के कर सकते हैं live again once you're in Karachi. I would definitely want to do that.
I visit in a month or so we can do a live session
I would
together.
definitely do that. Thank you so much. And with that, I will take leave from the folks who are still watching us. If you are there, please, I really need feedback on this new attempt that we have done. And I would really want to know how we can make it, you know, better. And any interesting topics that you would want to hear from, or any interesting women that you want to, you know, listen to, I would be really happy to have them as guests here. And we will be back again next week with another very amazing woman who has a lot to share with us. So join us again next week on Enchanté Luminaries. And thank you once again for being part of our live session today. Thank you. I will just